What's up, besties? Welcome back to Turning Tide Tarot. My name is Alicia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me. Y'all are seriously the best. Have some sage, have some sage. You know what? We're just going to bring the sound bowl. We'll call it in spirit, and then we will get to your messages. Of course, this is a general reading, okay? It's built or made for any zodiac sign. Whoever resonates with the title, obviously there's going to be a message here for you, okay? So I'm going to bring the sound bowl, we'll call in spirit, and then we will see what messages come out. Here we go. Okay. I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, we're going to start with the Kipper deck and just see what vibe we're reading on today for our beautiful collective. Okay, we have mature woman. Okay, we'll figure out. This could have to do with a mature woman. You could be a mature woman hanging out in this reading right now. We do have the house, the home energy. Okay, and then there's also adjudication. Are some of you, let me know in the comments if some of you are thinking about buying a new house, getting into a new house, thinking about rearranging the people who live in your house. Okay, we'll see. We also have occupation. Some of you might be having to move, or some of you are in alignment with getting a new place because you've gotten some type of promotion or something is going on in your workspace. Some of you perhaps could be deciding to move in with an older parent or something like that, taking care of somebody more like an elderly parent. I'm getting, okay, for some of you, but we're gonna see what this is all about. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Tell me about the mature woman. Tell me about the mature woman that is involved in your world. Okay, it's coming up. It's important here. We're going to be reading about this mature woman. Okay, it could be you. It could be you. All right. Who is this? What's going on here? Please, Spirit, please show us what we're reading on today. What is the message? Who is this mature woman? Okay, what is this? We have the world. Yeah, okay, that does absolutely, this does absolutely resonate with the mature energy. Okay, so some of you, this could be you, have really truly grown, have really truly matured. Now, it doesn't mean that you're old. It just means that you have grown, perhaps maybe even spiritually as well. You have been promoted, you've been elevated, you have evolved. You are ready to go up to the next level, okay? Some of you, this next level involves purchasing a new home or a new property or something that is, again, you feel like some of you may be even inheriting something like that, like a home or a property, but we're going to see more details in a second about this specifically. You may be becoming the head of a household, okay, or something like that. But with the world energy, it does show me that you know who you are, you know what you're all about. You're not gonna, like, this is somebody who doesn't stand for anybody's BS. It doesn't, like, this is somebody who doesn't get pushed around. This is somebody who knows what they want, you know, and they absolutely know how to get what they want, not in a manipulative way, but by working with the universe and by working with their energy, their strength of will, determination, taking appropriate action. This is somebody who is elevated, okay? So what is this about? Also, some of you, if this is about, like, again, for some of you who are purchasing a new home or if you just recently moved, we are at the beginning of the month, so some of you have, okay? Some of you have just recently moved or are preparing for a move here that has to do with your residence, okay? This is like you're putting an end to a certain chapter, or not chapter, but a story in your life as well. With the world, it is endings and new beginnings here. So let's get a little bit more. We do have something with the occupation as well. Some of you may be moving for a job or a career or a project. Let's just see here. What is this all about? Tell me more about the mature woman. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Okay, so remember when I was like getting that intuitive hit, it was like, this is somebody who doesn't take any BS from anybody. This is someone here who can see right through anyone's tricks or anyone's manipulations, things like that as well. Somebody, I don't know if there is somebody here trying to trick you. You might want to read the fine print or look into details, okay? If you are like signing contracts or, you know, leases or mortgages or things like that. I know it is kind of specific. So this is for somebody who is perhaps on the move, right? The Seven of Swords, something is coming up, something will be revealed. You will not get bamboozled, okay? I don't know. Well, let me see. Give me more details here about this energy. King of Cups in the reverse. Okay, some of you are straight up getting a divorce, okay? Some of you are straight up getting a divorce or moving out of a situation, ending a long-term relationship or even long-term contract, or ending a lease, moving out of a family home as well, like something is over, okay? So this is very specific if you're on your way out the door of a relationship, okay? Or somebody that you've lived with. It could be a roommate, but here we have the Lovers. Why is everything coming up in the reverse? Why is everything coming up in the reverse? Nope, just these cards, okay? So we had the Lovers coming up in the reverse. Somebody here is on their way out the door or is severing a connection, moving out of the house, getting a divorce. This is what we're reading on, okay? Setting some kind of separation is happening here. And you are moving into a new phase. Some of you are moving in with a parent or a more mature woman while you are going through some kind of divorce here. What is this all about? Tell me more. I feel like something has been found out. Something's been found out with the Seven of Swords, okay? Some kind of secrets, lies, cheating, something has been exposed here. And it was like the final straw I'm picking up on, okay? Yep, Nine of Wands. Look, this situation has really affected your mental health, okay? And some of you are coming to this decision like, okay, I just can't take any more of this, okay? I don't want to push through. I don't want to keep being, this is the wounded warrior, okay? So you don't want to fight anymore. Somebody who's sick and tired of fighting for the relationship is no longer doing that, okay? Somebody's no longer doing it because it's like the final straw. What is the final straw? This has really affected your mental health, staying in this situation. And for some of you, it's just like, it's over. It's over, okay? This is what I'm getting here. Okay, now I know not everybody in our collective is married, but this could be past, present, future. I mean, I don't know where you are on the timeline, but this is the message that is strongest today. Okay, this is what's strongest today for our collective. What do we have here? The Nine of Swords. It also came up in the reverse. And the Page of Cups also in the reverse. Look, this deck is upright. There's the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you are sick and tired of carrying the burden, maybe the mental load for a family or for this partnership. You've been doing all the work. You have been taking all the steps in order to try to mend things when they feel broken. You're the only one putting any time, effort. The mental load is too much on you and you're deciding to just give it up, okay? So what happens here when you're working just solo? I feel like you've been the only one putting into this connection, into the house, into the family. Like you're responsible for everything and everyone I'm getting here. And you're not getting any help from your partner, or you haven't been getting any help from your partner, or whatever. It's just they have seemed very much happy to allow you to take care of everything. Okay. And I see somebody who has given up, like it's the final straw, like it's done. You may have found out that this person has been lying, cheating, stepping out on the connection, or honestly, just not being honest with you. Okay. Purposefully, perhaps manipulating you into doing things for them, for the house, for the connection. Like, you know, it feels very frustrating. It feels like it's been on your mind. It's been in your heart, that it's just time to go. Okay. It's been time to go. Now, some of you are going to get the house. Okay. This is what's happening. Okay. So some of you aren't necessarily leaving the home, but the house is going to become yours. Okay. Because we do have adjudication where somebody here is going to be, perhaps dealing with the courts, and the courts are going to decide what happens here. I do feel like because of you, where we're standing here in this reading, I do feel like you are going to get the house, or something along those lines, because, you know, yeah, Six of Cups. This is, you know what, this is, it's frustrating. I'm picking up on a very frustrated energy today because honestly, this is somebody here. We have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups. This is somebody here that you've known for a long time. You've been connected to them for a long time. They are still a soulmate for you, but the love, it feels like all you have left is there's happy memories, but that can't sustain a partnership. Like that isn't just, you can't base a whole partnership on just happy memories. Okay. Because there's a lot more to partnership and like living in a family unit or like running a household together. It doesn't run on happy memories, right? It runs on practical effort and action and honesty and all of the things that make like a healthy partnership work. Okay. Not just happy memories from when we were young. Like this is what it is. We can't stay together. Or for some of you, it could be staying together for the kids. There's 2 children here on this card. I know it's a little bit hard to see, but there are. So this is somebody here who is deciding, you know what, it's not worth it. This isn't good for the kids. We're not setting a good example for our children by staying together, especially if your partner or spouse, I do feel like I'm speaking to a female here. I have a lot of feminine energy at the very least. Okay. And usually I don't take gender, but this is pretty specific. There's a lot of females, okay, in this energy. And this is what it feels like. We do have the Strength here and the Page of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. I think, yeah, 3 of Swords. Yeah, there it is. Okay, look, some of you, you've known this was coming for some time, okay? Again, the mental load has been very heavy on you and it has been stressing you out. You're sick and tired of taking care of everything is what I'm getting, okay? You know, and what I also get here with the Page of Cups that came up in the reverse is like, sorry's not going to cut it. Apologies don't work. Apologies don't pay the bills, or apologies don't, you know, do the laundry or pick up or doing the dishes. Like, you know what I mean? I'm feeling like all of the household responsibilities have been placed on you if this is your reading, okay? For a very long time, I feel like it's taken you a while to perhaps build up the strength to get to this point to say, you know what? No, I'm done with this. Okay, I'm done. I've got to walk away from the situation, because when I see Strength, I knew the devil was around. So this person, your partner or soon to be ex or ex-partner, you know, they have, the connection with them could have been, the basis could have been like, a trauma bond with them. It could have been, okay, again, they were a soulmate for sure. It's not about that. Happy memories aren't doing the chores, aren't taking responsibilities. They're not going to make this connection last. Again, it's like all you have left is maybe happy memories, and nothing in the present moment is keeping you in the situation. Now, going back to the devil energy, this person is very much in their ego. This person only cares about perhaps image, what things look like to friends and family. You know, maybe they portray, I'm getting somebody here who's like, have you ever heard like of the Facebook dad or the Facebook mom or whoever it is? Again, your gender, it's whatever. Where they look like they're the most amazing parent or most amazing spouse out on social media, and in real life they're like not, you know what I mean? Like they don't show up, they're never there, they don't help out, they're not part of the unit, right? The family unit. They're not really a part of it. But they pretend and act as if they are. I'm getting somebody here who perhaps even has addiction issues or you know, just really bad habits, okay? Really bad habits. And I feel like for a while, I mean, I'm not here to trigger you, but you would have been maybe at the same space as them, but you have grown and evolved is what I'm seeing here, okay? When you were young, the two of you were in the same energy, or when you have had these happy memories that you look back on, it's like the two of you were in sync, the two of you gelled, you know, but you've grown and they haven't. I feel like this person has kind of stayed the same. It feels like they're another child or something else that you have to take care of, and it's like, step up and take care of yourself. This is somebody who doesn't take care of themselves, and they put all the financial, emotional, I feel like they put all the burden on you, even if they are the breadwinner, okay? You know, whatever that is, maybe they take care of finances and stuff like that, but they don't do the work. They're not the one worrying about the due dates and the payings and the things. Like, you make the household run, I'm getting. And you have been over all of this time very underappreciated for the work that you do. Not only that, is I feel like you have also been experiencing some type of toxic energy with them, okay? Now, what I mean by that is they don't have to be necessarily like physically abusive or anything like that. If they are, I mean, you have gotten to a point where you're out the door. Okay, so congratulations, that's good. But for others of you, it's not that extreme. It's like all of these little things that have been adding up. It's like neglect, maybe even like emotional abuse in some type of way. Maybe they could be putting you down, or not, again, even just not appreciating or not showing up and not helping is toxic ass behavior. This person, I feel like I'm getting this person who's like, has never really truly taken care of themselves, and they don't know what it is like to run a household. They've just taken you for granted. Okay, again, very specific to those of you who have been in at least a living situation in a committed partnership. There doesn't have to be children involved, but for some of you there are. Maybe it's furry children. Okay. Pets. Furry children. What a fur babies. Furry children. I don't know. Okay. But anyway, it's been a long time coming. Okay. But something recently has come out and you're like, that's the final straw. Okay. This is the final straw for you. I feel like you have been working on yourself. This is what it is here. Okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Star. You've been working on yourself. You've been elevating. You may also be quite spiritual as well. And of course, when you would have gotten together with this person, you weren't quite as evolved as where you are now. And so you're seeing them through a different lens. You're seeing like the toxic behaviors have become freaking highlighted, like in your life, where you're just like, I can't deal with this anymore. I can't deal with this. Whole situation is just not good for me. Okay. Now, we just recently came out of that full moon in Aries energy, and this is like a vibe that was illuminating something that was going to be quite challenging for some of us, for all of us. Okay, what am I saying? But for for this particular situation, for you, if this is your reading, this is what is being illuminated for you, where you are just seeing very clearly now that you cannot remain in this situation. Okay, it's just not good for you, mentally, physically, even spiritually. Definitely spiritually, it's just not good situation for you. Okay. Also, you've been working behind the scenes at manifesting or creating something that you truly desire, a life that you truly desire. Maybe you've been working on a project, a goal, something going on with your occupation. You may have had a raise or being promoted. Okay. And this is also, I'm just getting this intuitively, this is also lending to some of the negative, I'm getting like toxic dynamic within the partnership, within the connection, where perhaps, I mean, this is going to like gender roles and things like that. I got to be honest with you. This is feeling like you are starting to make more than your partner, and that's affecting their ego. Again, they are in the devil energy. Okay. And you are in strength. So you have grown, you have evolved, you're just not in that energy. You don't match the energy just doesn't match anymore. Okay. And that happens. We grow out of certain people and situations, like it's just, you've been pushed to your breaking point. Okay. So this would be the Tower situation, that was kind of kicked off with that full moon in Aries. Now, we are headed into eclipse season, okay? And things that no longer serve us will be removed from our lives, okay? So this is basically, what you have to do energy, all right? You know what you have to do. So we have the moon. I know this is a lot right here, but I feel like a lot's going on. And that was also one of the themes in the full moon in Aries vibe that came up. If you haven't seen it, go check it out after the reading, okay? It might help give a little bit of clarity. But what we have here is the moon, and we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so it's a lot going on all at once. Of course, especially if you're having to pack or having somebody move, or having to go to courts and things like that. Plus you still have to work, plus you still have your responsibilities. You're starting to feel like either way, even if you are busy, you've already been busy taking care of everything, so you can do it on your own. This is the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. Okay. There's a lot going on, but there's something that has come out to, again, the last straw. So I want to read on that, because I want to read on the last straw here. Please tell me. And I have some positive stuff we're heading towards too. I haven't covered everything that's been coming up yet. So we are going to head that way in a minute, but I want to know what has come out and what was the final straw. Six of Pentacles. two things with that. I feel like with to do with the finances, you may have found out now. Not everybody is with like somebody who is cheating. Okay, not everybody's with that. I feel like there is somebody has been giving their time, energy, affection, money, whatever to someone else. Okay, so you're gonna find out that whoever you're partnered with has been helping. I don't even know. It feels like they'll help everybody else but themselves and their family, or they'll help everybody else like they'll give money out. Some of them may have had like, you may have found about it like a secret savings account or something like that they've been withholding from the family unit. Things of that nature. I'm getting for some of you it's hidden money, hidden finances, or has been spending money on something that they shouldn't be, something like that they've been hiding. Okay, having to do with money. No, I thought something flipped over. Okay, for some of you, what else? We have the 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Some of them may have had like a gambling addictions and things like that. Okay, now I know that's not for everybody, but for some, there has to do with losing money. Losing money. 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. The final straw. The final straw. For some of you, it's not so much about one big thing that's been come up. That has come up. For some of you, it could be a series of really small things where it's not small because it's the reason why this is ending, okay? It's like, yeah, I just feel like you've been doing everything. You've been putting in all the work. It feels like a very one-sided connection. And I feel like you've done everything that you possibly could to avoid coming to this point with this person, but it's not. 5 of Pentacles, the shadow side, yeah. Oh my gosh. 5 of Pentacles, the shadows. Nothing you have done has worked. Okay, this person, here's the thing is I see you have gone through so many awakenings, right? Spiritually, whatever. And just waking up in general and really becoming more healthy. And maybe you have a positive mindset. I feel like you do about the future and what it holds. And like, you know, there's just such a difference. It's almost like it's like light and dark at this point, okay, with this person. This person, I feel like would run you into the ground and you know it, okay? Now, whether that is financially or emotionally, spiritually, whatever, this person's sucking you dry and dragging you down. So for some of you, it's not necessarily like one big thing, okay, that's happened. It's just a culmination of, I'm feeling like the last 5 years or something like that. There's a 5 here. There's 5. It's like you've given it your all. Maybe it's been 5 weeks. Maybe you've been through 5 therapy sessions or 5 years or 5 months. I don't know. You've given it. 5s are challenges. I'm getting a lot of 5s out here. This is your challenge right now. We've also been reading on a challenging situation coming up in our collective as well. So for some of you, this is very specific, okay? If you have been partnered up, it's like you're done. Now, I don't want to focus too much more on that. I want to go to where you're headed, okay? Where you're headed, because we do have it. What it looks like is you receiving something good, getting good news in that, yes, okay, you get the house, or yes, you're getting a new house and it's the house that you want, or you know what I mean, or it's a condo or an apartment or whatever it is, right? Okay, for some of you it's a new freaking van, okay? You're like, I'm going to van life. I am so sick and tired of this. I mean, if you have a family, I mean, so many people do it, okay? So I'm no judgment from me. I think that would be a lot of fun, but for some of you are like, I'd rather live in a van down by the river than be in this house anymore, okay? But yeah, let me get into it. Okay, let me get into it because I see that your options are wide open and you're just so sick and tired of living in the heartache energy that you're like, anything would be better than this. Okay, anything would be better than this, and you made your decision, right? You've already made the decision. If you haven't made it yet, this could be predictive for you. Okay, this could be predictive for you. You're done. I feel like this is somebody who is just freaking done. Okay, and you would be better off on your own. You already feel that. Okay, you already feel this frustration and feel this energy. Okay, so tell me about where you're headed. Tell me about what you're going to be finding out. Like, tell me about the good stuff, because I have adjudication coming in for you. Okay, tell me about the good stuff. Here we go. We have a King of Wands. King of Wands is a very passionate, determined energy, okay? I feel like it's not like you're headed towards another person right now. The King of Wands is really, you. Okay, the King of Wands is where the energy that you are going to be embodying is very confident. You're very charismatic. You know that you can get things done. You're in charge. You're taking leadership. Okay, you're going to be the head of the household. Okay, hold on one second here. You are very passionate. You are creating something incredible for yourself, and you're going to have no problem getting to the point that you need to get. Okay, this is what I'm getting with the King of Wands energy. It's determined. What do we have? 9 of Pentacles. Look at that. 9 and 10 of Pentacles. Look at this. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Being better off on your own, being good on your own, knowing you have enough, you can do it on your own. This is a very fiercely independent energy. So you're going to that single life, okay? Pardon me. But it's not just that single life. I'm getting like, we have the 10 of Pentacles coming afterwards. So what it is, it's like in order to receive what you actually want out of life, okay, your end game, your dream, your goal, you have to first honor that dream and goal. You know it's not going to be with this situation, with this person. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. You know that you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. Now, some of you actually straight up do have another option, okay, as far as like a potential partner that you have your eye on. They could be the King of Wands as well. They could be Aries, Leo, Sag. It could be somebody who is very much in an energy of they take care of their business. Okay, they take care of their ish. They are driven. They're completely opposite to the individual that you're currently leaving behind. Okay. Now I have to tell you that if it is another person, you do have another person with your eye on them, I don't feel like you're going to jump right into a relationship with this person. I do feel like you're going to take some time out to just kind of like make sure that you like look at you're going to be good no matter what. So if you needed to hear that, just know that that is actually something that's in the cards here for you. It is prediction that you are going to be just fine. You have everything that you need. Again, for some of you, this is coming with a raise, like a raise, or maybe like I did pick up a little bit of an inheritance as well for some of you. Some of you, if that is the mature woman, maybe some of you have recently had a parent, pass, and you are inheriting some money or a house or something that gives you the freedom to leave this relationship. Okay, so I mean, take the energy and place it how it goes for you in your world. I'm just letting you know that you're going to be okay, materially, financially. You're not going to sink. Okay, you're not going to sink. And for others of you, you've had some type of raise or something that has changed in your financial situation where you can now get off and get out on your own. Okay, even get off on your own. Oh. For some of you, yeah, for sure. Like you're better off on your own anyways. Oh my gosh. Some of you are like, I'm in for something better. Okay. And that's the thing is you're dreaming bigger. You're allowing yourself to like, you deserve more, you deserve better. And then you're going after it. You're going to get it. Okay. So you are headed after what it is that you really dream about, a goal, an occupation here, a wish with the star energy that came up as well. Okay, and this is like, you've been burying it for a while and you're going after it is what it is, okay? So what else? What's the good? What's the good? Some of you are going to get the house. I've already said that a few times, but that's coming up really strong. It's something about a house or a new place to live. Okay, what do we have here? 10 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups in the reverse. Some of you, that's the thing, man. For some of you, it was a cheating situation. There was a third-party situation in this whole thing, and it's over. You're just putting the end. You're sick and tired of being betrayed. Okay, so that message is kind of repeating. And when that happens, I know that the message is out. So I didn't really get anything new. I feel like that I didn't get anything new that you don't already know if you are going through this, like if this is your reading, except for we have the 6 of Wands, which is like, if you're having doubts or if you're having fear, if you're having anxiety, am I going to be okay? Is this the right move? Am I doing the right thing? Should I be fighting for something that I feel is like toxic AF? The answer is, you are doing the right thing, okay? You will be successful, okay? So, I mean, I feel like that could even just be the validation that somebody here in our tribe needed to make a move that is going to honor themselves, okay? This is very powerful. It's not... I don't know what else to say for this reading. I feel like that's it. I'm going to go ahead and get you I'm going to get you a goddess guidance. Ooh, okay, there's something here. It's just, yeah, I mean, what is this? Goddess guidance, I feel like, for you. Anything else? I'm not really feeling like there's much more. Sorry, y'all. It just kind of cut. And it's interesting when the energy does that. No extended or anything for this reading because, like, I just feel like it's something that you're sure of, and you just know something better is out there and coming along for you. Somebody is just sick and tired of all the BS. Okay, we have divine passion. Okay. Divine passion came out. So be honest with yourself. What's your heart's true desire? This is what you've been doing, okay? And that's like you are in the past situation or the situation you're getting out of, you were unhappy, okay? And it just wasn't right for you anymore. So, I mean, you have been paying attention to yourself. Be honest with yourself. What's your heart's true desire? Now you're going after it, okay? We also have arts. So this is important for some of you as well as you go through this change, okay? It says express yourself through creative activities. This is part of it. Maybe the person that you were with was always putting down your art or your creative like projects and things like that. But look, you already know. Look, this is inner wisdom. Okay, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Okay, trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. You know, to take appropriate action without delay. And this is kind of, you know, not kind of, this is what we're reading on, okay? This is where you're at. We have sensitivity. You're becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. You are clearing out your world, clearing out you're much too sensitive now to be dealing with that kind of a situation, and it's just too much for you, and you're honoring yourself and you're getting the F out. Good for you. Good for you. Round of applause. Keep going. Okay. You don't need this. All right. So you don't need this. You can do a lot better on your own without this whole situation. Okay. Pack your bags. That's what I'm saying. Pack your bags or have them pack their bags. I don't know who needed this message, but you've just evolved way past this. And it's like, you can release this person and be like, yeah, I don't know how you feel right now, but you can release them with love and be like, thank you. This is it. Like we've had our time. We've had our moment. It's over. I can't live on happy memories. Like I need more than that. Okay. This is what I'm getting. I need more than just happy memories. You know, it can't fuel a partnership. All right. You are better off on your own, and you've been proving it to yourself. You know, you've literally been proving this to yourself for so freaking long because everything's been on your plate anyway. So, you know, might as well be happy. Okay. Might as well be happy. Enlighten your energy because you become too sensitive for all of this, right? You're becoming increasingly sensitive. And as we go through these like huge glow ups and as we go through this awakening, spiritual awakening, we do become more sensitive to the energy. And, you know, if you're living with somebody here who's just a freaking drag, you know what I mean? You just, why put yourself through it? For what, right? Like for what? Why? This is your life, okay? And only you are in charge of it. So if you're unhappy in the situation, get yourself out, all right? That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm reading. Please don't throw shade at the reader. It is what it is, okay? So I don't know who's going to do it. Maybe if somebody's cross-watching and be like, yeah. You know, I get some like anti-feminist comments sometimes, but I don't give a shit. Suck it. Anyways, I'm sending you lots of love. Take care. Good luck. Congratulations. You do you, boo. Okay. Bye.